Hello and welcome back to the Fire Emblem playthrough with me, the Jonin Monkey.
And me, Sven the Crusader. We're seeing someone with a big mustache.
Who then disappears because he's now told anyone, not Roy, anyone, that there is a conspiracy going on in Lycia, and so we're now heading towards Laos, which is apparently a plan to declare war.
You know, it just hit me. How does a simple village magistrate know about this conspiracy in the first place?
I think it was explained that a sultan from Laos, who was his brother, ran all the way to the village where the magistrate was. That's all I hear. I don't know.
Oh, it's been so long since I played Elliewood mode or paid attention to the actual story. So
yeah, that's fair enough. Speaking of story, hello, creepy guy in a hood with a golden eye.
Yeah, he's totally not gonna be a bad guy.
No. I'm sure he'll have a heart of gold. He has an eye on one at least.
Oh, starting the day off with a terrible pun.
I'm sorry. I forgot to... It may be just my imagination, but I think his eye narrowed, which just...
Huh.
Oh,
you know, now that you're... I think that might just be the blinking animation, but it does look like it narrowed.
Yes, that is actually pretty creepy.
Yeah, come to think of it, it really is.
Oh, jeez. Yes, who spoils the hooded guy's name is Fidel, so...
Yeah, expect more of him.
Yeah, keep your eyes on him. So anyway, our heroes are now travelling north. And, yeah, basically they're planning to meet up with Marquis Santuras, who unfortunately is the old man we just saw, Lord Hellman.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as you can imagine, this is not going to go well, which is unfortunate.
No, of course not, because why should anything go normally in Fire Emblem?
True. Well, if it went well, we wouldn't be having any conflict. There'd be no point in a strategist.
True. Even though the strategist never says a bloody word.
Yeah, that is true. Well, we're gagged, that's why. It's the gagging order placed on all Nintendo's heroes. You're not...
All Nintendo heroes must be mute, for some reason.
Although, I actually really wish that would be placed on Samus these days, but anyway, that's getting...
Yeah, that's another review for another time.
Oh, God. So, yeah, as you can probably imagine, bandits jump at us, and one of them pretends to be a villager, which I don't know why they would think that works, because you don't see many villagers walking around wearing armor, even if it is just a shoulder pad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, visit time.
Yeah, although this one's not really important. Basically, it's explaining the support system, which I will show off later in the playthrough. But basically, if two people who may be able to have a strong bond stand next to each other for a long period of time, you'll get a support. But I'll get more into that later.
Yeah. Good story exposition whenever we do get it.
That is true. In the meantime, we have to listen to this old guy giving us a secret book, which is a stat-raising item. I think it raises skill. I need to go back and check.
Yeah, it raises skill, and I just have to wonder, that must be a pretty damn good book.
That is true. Maybe it had to hold some kind of secret forbidden technique, you know?
Hell, it worked in Legend of Legaia.
True. I think it also went for a lot of martial art movies as well. But, yeah, bandit hunting.
Yeah. What would Fire Emblem be without it? Stab.
Yep. Right through the chest.
Oh, it's much better to concentrate on that than to concentrate on Lynn castrating every person she sees.
Yeah. Frankly, Elliewood is slightly more dignified. It just goes for the merciful stomach blow.
Yeah. There's no bandit torture involved here. Even though they arguably have it coming, it's still you don't want to think about it.
Yeah, there are some things worse than death. I mean,
yes.
And for those of you who have absolutely no idea why we keep fading, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. It's just me moving people. It's honestly not worth seeing.
Yeah, we would trust us. We would run out of commentary very quickly. Poke.
Hell knows, we're running out of commentary now.
Oh, there should... My Fire Emblem preliminary senses say that there should be something interesting happening soon.
Ah, here we go.
Oh my god, I'm a friggin' clairvoyant.
So, yeah, here's the burst of a brand new hero, Hector, this guy.
I think we saw him before in Lynn's playthrough in a random-ass house.
We did. And... Yep,
you're in my way. Die.
Yep, that's pretty much this conversation. Oh god, no, she's back! Yay, he's back.
Oh crap. Okay, that balances things out.
Yeah.
And him. Hi, new person.
Nice to meet you. So yeah, we've basically got two new characters and a kind of yin-yang balance between Matthew and Sarah.
Yeah, we've got someone awesome and we've got someone...
Yeah. Although, having said that, you don't get to use the last two, so it's both just the two newbies.
Well, at least we didn't get just Sarah.
That is true. And yeah, here's an army at the top. This is where you can get all the basic weapons. And it's a good idea to get them, since a lot of the characters start off with really expensive, really powerful weapons that you'd rather not waste on them, the small underlings you've got here.
Yeah, they're not really worthy of being used on Soldier A's.
Speaking of which, here's Hector with his powerful axe going up against the archer. And missing!
Oh, it's such a great tradition, Hector always missing everything he should hit.
Yeah.
It's happened for me all the bloody time.
I'll be honest, this heroic reinforcement isn't really making filling me with confidence.
No, me either. He had better make up for it. He had better have some sort of good defense.
Yeah. Or to become some kind of ungodly powerful unit that destroys everything. One of the two.
Yeah, basically, either he makes up for it in good defense, or he's the Highlander. This is the deal we're offering.
Indeed. Oh, let's see, one last tip, sorry, it's just occurred to me, the reason why I'm moving Owen and Eddie towards the mountain. This is the first boss in the game that actually moves from his starting point, so yeah, he will rush towards you from down the mountain.
Yeah, it can lead to some pretty massive oh crap moments.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've had them, even to this day.
Yeah, that's why my usual strategy for this chapter is basically just get to the sword wall, as I call it, basically. Just a wall.
Yeah, good strategy.
Just have the two stand there and let everyone come to them.
Yep.
God, I hate mercenaries.
Oh, the running gag.
Yeah.
They are so cocky.
Meanwhile, Hector's carving the living life out of them.
Yeah. Hey, he's actually hitting something now.
Yes. Finally.
He did not make a good first impression, did he?
No, I think that's why he's making up for it by carving this thing. I think every single axeman goes for the headshot. I don't know.
And this one's even more strange because not only does he go for the headshot, he is in friggin' heavy armor that could rival Oswin's, and he jumps through the air, leaps at the opponent, and does a flying headshot. That's even more unrealistic than the brigands.
Yeah, either he's got unbelievable superpowers, or the game's really just taking a piss at this stage.
I know which one I think I'm gonna guess.
Oh dear. But yeah, this is also a good time to train stuff, and yeah, contrary to the popular bias, I tend not to use bar trade.
Me either.
Which means... Sorry, go ahead.
Let me just say it this here and now definitively. Dorcas is cooler.
Yeah, as a character, I definitely think Dorcas is cooler. That's what, but although I'm on the fence about whether I'll use Dorcas or not, because to be honest, I tend not to use warriors at all.
Well, in this game, there's no real reason to, because, frankly, their stats can really hate you.
Yeah, that is definitely one weakness of them. Plus, there's another 2 better axe units you can get later in the game, but yeah, like I said, they'll show up later.
Yeah, we don't want to waste our commentary on those now.
And yeah, also that means we won't get one other character, but then again, I don't think she's available in anyone's story anyway, but...
Yeah, there are 2 that aren't.
Plus, plus she's a pre-promote, so it's not really worth it.
Yeah, and not only that, spoilers, because we're never going to get there in this playthrough because she's not there.
Yeah.
She's a level 5 at chapter 31X. How is that useful?
Yeah. For those of you who don't know the terminology, that's like basically 3 chapters away from the end game.
Yeah. That what point is there? Aside from completion, what point?
Yeah. Although, to be fair, there is one more useless character who does so. But anyway, we're getting off topic. Concentrating on the here and now, it's boss battle time.
Cue awesome music.
Do. Cue awesome dodging and stab.
Yep. Well, we're not up to our freaking eyeballs in bandits anymore.
True.
Use my favorite term.
No, we're just up onto the eyeball in bloody archers. Yeah, archers can be really annoying sometimes. But yeah, so if the archer does what he did in this chapter and start to sit on the mountain in order to have higher evasion, it's best to move it back move back 1 space in order to give yourself some room.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just have Lowen take care of him now.
Who can totally see through all that hair, and not only that, he has an amazingly high hit chance.
That is...
I question Fire Emblem's anatomy.
Definitely. Although, little does Lowen know he'll be one of the guys to sit on the bench for the rest of the playthrough.
Isn't he always?
Yeah. I'm sure there's probably one Lowen fan out there. Somewhere.
I don't know. I can't name said fan myself, but hey, they probably exist.
Yeah, they probably exist. Somewhere.
We think. Somewhere. But that's totally an existent species. Anyway.
Yeah. Yes, we still got on one more bandit to finish off. And there we go.
Hey, look on the bright side, bandit guy who I've forgotten the name of. Is he gone? You could have been castrated by Lynn.
That is true.
Which I assume would really, really fucking suck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can get this brief conversation, but... yeah, it's not really worth it. It's basically just saying, hi, let's finish this. Okay.
Basically, it's a Fire Emblem 10 support.
That is basically it. Oh dear. Yeah, that's how bad Fire Emblem 10 supports were. But anyway, yeah. This is the introduction of Hector, which unfortunately, introduction of said character is only good if you played the Fire Emblem 6, because I don't know if we said this before, but Fire Emblem 6 is the game that stars Roy, and this is the prequel to it. And in that, Hector and Edwards were both incredibly important NPCs. So,
yeah.
So unless you've played those, well, you're not really going to get why Hector's deserving has this big fanfare here.
Yeah. Huh, I never realized that he did have a big fanfare, and that's the only time in the game it appears. Even in Hector mode, it never appears. More than once.
That is true. And, yeah, all of his subordinates are now coming back, which includes both Sarah and Matthew.
The yin and yang of awesome and please get the hell away from me.
Yeah. And, yeah, Sarah, every insult is aimed at you. Just imagine.
Yeah.
And don't kid yourself. He does a lot of sneaking.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah. Yeah, but basically, after a while, you do get the option to play this without going through Lynn's version, so this would be the basic. But this is kind of why it's treated everything like a first introduction for everyone, including Matthew.
Yeah. Although I have to admit, the first time I went through this and played this chapter and saw Matthew, I was like, where the hell did he come from?
Yeah.
It was so random.
Although it is explained later because, like I said, another thing that's added onto the scene is tactician conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Which we will see in a moment after they get done with the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically...
Talking to the entirely sentient tactician.
Definitely. Hello, can I submit? Yeah, we're now being introduced to Hector. Basically, the whole gist of that conversation was that, basically, Santura's soldiers were seemingly keen for us to die.
Yeah, that totally has nothing to do with the cutscene we saw before this chapter.
Oh no. So yeah, this is where Matthew's getting his rumble, because yeah, basically he explains that being a thief is the disguise, and in fact he's actually a spy.
Yeah, it made a whole lot more sense whenever he explained that to me.
Yeah.
Get
away! Wow, get away!
Oh crap! No, leave us alone! Leave us alone!
Bashira compels you. Anyway, that's the end of that.
Yeah. See you next time.